Hi guys, it's Tamara here from fitnitchick.com. I just want to talk to you for a few minutes about carbohydrates. I've got a confession to make. I have been really struggling lately with my carbohydrate intake. And when I say carbohydrates, I don't mean the healthy stuff like fruits and vegetables and sweet potatoes and brown rice and Greek yogurt. I mean the other stuff, the stuff that gets your blood sugar up and that gets you wanting to have a little bit more pretty soon after you finish the last one. Um, I don't know why I've been craving lately. Usually I've got my carb and sugar cravings under control. I'm eating lots of lean proteins, lots of veggies, maybe a little starch with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Usually I have oats at breakfast, some sweet potato or some brown rice with my lunch and with my dinner. But the last couple weeks, I tell you, all I've been wanting to do is have bread. Bread with dinner, muffins at lunch, sweets, cookies, anything like that. I don't necessarily keep a lot of it around my house, and I do bake, but when I bake, I make the healthier versions. I'm just finding it really, really difficult right now to lay off the carbohydrates. I haven't seen a change in my weight, but I certainly feel a difference in my energy levels, and I notice that once I start munching on the not so good carbs that I can't stop. I seem to be perpetually grazing. So last week I ordered a couple of books from Amazon because, of course, the answers to everything are found in books, right? I like books. I have a background in books. One of the books that I really wanted to read, and I know you're going to see this backwards, it's called Wheat Belly. Talks a lot about how wheat affects weight gain and cravings, and why it may or may not be good for us if we're trying to maintain a healthy weight. So I'm going to give that a read, see what that tells me. I ordered another book that was recommended to me by a friend and fellow personal trainer called the Carb Sensitivity Program. Again, I know you're seeing it backwards. It says on the back that it identifies the true cause of your cravings and has a 5-step prescription to ease the carb-addicted brain. And my brain certainly feels like it's carb addicted lately. So I'm going to have a read through that one too and see what that has to say. And then I'm going to go back to one of my tried and true favorites called the New Metabolic Effect Diet, once more backwards. And I've looked at this book before. I've read this book a couple of times. It's given me some insight into what are reasonable portions of healthy carbohydrates to have in my diet for my blood type, not necessarily my blood type, but for my insulin profile and the way I metabolize food. And the thing I like about it a lot is it doesn't focus on you weighing and measuring out your food, but it focuses on the number of bites of starchy carbs that you're going to have at each of your meals, and then really asks you to pay attention to your body and how you're feeling before you decide whether you're having too many carbohydrates or not enough carbohydrates in your day. So I've got a stack of books beside my bed that I'm going to be reading and taking notes on, and maybe helping myself gain a little bit more insight into why I've been on this carbohydrate roller coaster lately. And I will report on it. I'll do 3 book reports for you. I'll compare and contrast what I learned from each of those books and see if there's any insights that are helpful for you too. Okay? So from now until I actually get around to posting those book reviews, I'm going to watch the chocolate chips. I'm going to abstain from baking. No baking, kids. No more cookies. No more treats for the next little while. And really go back to being much more mindful about what I'm putting in my mouth until I get it under control. All right? Love to hear your thoughts. Please, comments on the blog are always appreciated, and subscriptions to my YouTube channel are a great way to make sure that you never miss one of these scintillating updates. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.